I've taken into account every upside, downside, and health-related variable I can think of, and have come to a happy and complete conclusion. I've made the executive decision to never sleep again. All things considered, I believe this to be the best decision for my health and my sanity, and plan to keep it up indefinitely. As you can imagine, it's not been easy to give up sleep. However, I'm swiftly getting the hang of it. I'm up to 3 nights. And last night, I compiled a list of methods for staying awake, which I hope you will find extremely helpful. I have so much time for lists now. Well, what else am I supposed to do at 4 a.m.? Method 1, the psychological approach. I am able to convince myself that I have a deadline coming up, but not allow myself to wonder what the deadline might be, thus encasing my mind in a Schrodinger's box of nerve-shredding dread. When that doesn't quite work, I try asserting my dominance over sleep. Stupid sleep, trying to catch me in its net of dependency. I will not allow myself to be sucked into a stifling relationship that holds me captive for years until I finally give up on my hopes and dreams. I'm not my father! Method 2. I make contraptions. I'm quite good at making contraptions. I worked these little safety pins into the fingers on a pair of gloves. So every time I make a fist, I stab myself, jarring myself awake. They're quite effective. I feel like the Inspector Gadget of sleep deprivation. Go, go, gadget pain! Method 3. I usually do this at 3 a.m. when I start to lull and I need a new sense of stress and urgency to keep me going. I text every single one of my exes simultaneously. The words, "you up." Then I wait. Method 4. I try to remember why I didn't want to sleep in the first place. Was it nightmares? Was I so scared? My head hurts and my limbs are numb and my fingers are covered in these little bits of dried blood, but somehow it still seems worth it. Still seems appropriate. Is it? I don't usually answer. Method 5. I play a game of catch the hallucinations. I've started to notice these figures darting about the house, waiting for me to try and catch them like a weird Scooby-Doo chase sequence. The other night, one figure looked like the Queen. And another figure looks like my grandfather, who I never met. He smoked to cope with the loss of his legs after the war. He thought he was coping and making things better for everyone until he died of emphysema, leaving my grandmother alone and with no viable source of income. Another one looked like a cat. 6. I questioned why I am how I am and never come up with any answers, but none of that matters anymore. I've proven that for 3 consecutive nights, my need for sleep is now absolutely minimal. I'm so excited for all the amazing things tonight will bring.